What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Welcome to the show, y'all. Hey, yesterday we took time to celebrate some people that have been so instrumental in making Dope Living TV what it is today. Some of the people who have contacted us, who have talked to us, who have just inspired us. And tonight will be no different. We want to make sure that we go into the new year giving everybody their flowers, giving everybody the love that they've given us, including the people that didn't like us too much. We want to make sure that everybody is celebrated. So I want to start off by thanking you, the viewing audience, man, for always letting us in your home. 7 o'clock is a prime time, and you guys tune in. Thousands of you guys tune in every day just to watch and hear our foolishness, our inspiration, our entertainment, and our education. So we appreciate you guys for everything and every time that you've come, tuned in. All of the countless number of comments that we get, the inboxes that we get. Believe me, it's appreciated. We definitely have gone through a journey, especially this year. It's been really, really rough this year. Bella, yesterday, my friend, everybody pops up here. I'm celebrating you. Yesterday was her birthday. We celebrated you yesterday. I'm gonna celebrate you a little bit today, okay? Again, walked in a room, man, where we were at this little radio function, and I saw this woman. I didn't come and try to holler at her. I didn't do none of that stuff. She looked intentional. I sat down, talked to her, found out who she was and how she moved, and she's been an important part of my life ever since. Okay, Bella, I appreciate you, my good friend. In 2026, man, we're gonna have to do some things. All right. Another good friend, Angie. Angie's still standing. I'm not gonna say her last name because this is the way she puts it up here. Angie's still standing. Okay, but this woman, if you know her, you know how she would break her neck, give her last for anyone. Even if she doesn't have it, she'll make sure that you have it. And I'm telling you, she is one of those people, you know, you take the her name is Angela, but you take that A off at the end, it's Angel. She's an angel here on earth. And she is so much appreciated by me and everybody that she comes in contact with. So Angela, thank you. I hope your new year turns out so well. I mean, because I know the things that you go through, and still smile. You know, it's hard, but you still smile. So shout out to you. Hey man, this is what we're doing though. We're celebrating everybody that, well, at this point it's just me right now, but everybody has been so important in my life that have made my journey, this dope living journey, a little bit better just from knowing you guys. So Get ready. Might be some tears. I don't know. Let me shout out my guy, my brother, Michael Green. Now, this guy is I don't even like to say DJ. He's a personality. Spins records, probably the best at it. But he's a personality. He's always, from way back, had my back. Okay, and always there with some great words. He's another one that you would never know that he's going through something, because he's always trying to inspire. He owns a radio station, the Ville Radio, and he has been on Empire. He's done a lot of things, and everybody thinks that because you're from Gary, that's where you are Gary. Yeah, that's hometown. That's where we're from. Everybody on my on Dope Living TV Live, they're from Gary, right? But as we move and go to different places, we still represent. But we want to make sure that we represent you guys, the people, and that's what Michael Green does. He represents everybody, all right, whether you like him or not. And that's the thing about entrepreneurship and being true to yourselves and intentional. We're not worried about who doesn't like us and who talks bad about us, all right? We continue to do what we do. Why? Because we love what we do. And number two, we hope that whatever we do touches somebody in the best way. And that's the thing that these three individuals so far that I've mentioned, they do. They talk to people, they inspire people, they have their businesses, they have their platforms, and there's no mess on their platforms, not any mess. It's all about positively and informing people about things that are going on in this world that we should be aware of. And you guys do that very well, so I appreciate you three that I've mentioned so far for just being true to yourselves, being intentional, and making sure that everybody gets a great feeling and continues through their journey with some good information. Thank you guys, always. Wade Simmons, just want to stop by and say I appreciate you and the team. Stay great. Wade Simmons, man, this guy's been on the show 3, 4, maybe 5 times. Started off as a filmmaker, still making films, right? But he decided he wanted to do something else, okay? He wanted to help people, and he has another profession as a mortician, and he's doing his thing, everybody. And it's not the average mortician. He really, I mean, everybody in it for the money, but this guy does it because he cares. He takes people, the families, through this final transition, and he does it with class and ease, and makes them feel better about the fact that someone that they love is gone. And Wade, appreciate you, man, and sharing your journey, always sharing your journey with us here at Dope Living TV Live, man. It's been a blessing, man, because we know who you are, bro, and we want people to know who you are. Now, a lot of people, we've had a lot of actors, musicians, singers, artists, poets. We've had a lot of everybody on this show. I like to talk to people, though, that are going through journeys. People that are starting businesses, people that have businesses. They want to influence everybody else and say, hey, you can do it too. Think about it, guys. If you have something that you do and someone else is already doing it, something that you think that you want to do and someone else is already doing it, go ahead, do it. Because because they're doing it does not mean that that's the only group of people that are going to support that effort. Keep making efforts to do a whole lot of different things, and don't be afraid. Before I got to this dope living journey, I had a 925 journey, and during that 925 journey, which lasted over a decade, I had a lot of setbacks, and I continue to, number one, pray, and to keep the faith that this is what God wanted me to do. And eventually he showed me this is what he wanted me to do. And he blessed me, definitely blessed me. So, man, keep doing what you do. Wade says anytime. I appreciate you. Stay blessed. And I appreciate all the other guests too. We'll see you next year, Wade. Definitely. I always want to stay in contact with you and make sure that we know what you're doing. Natalie Murphy, let me talk about this lady. Let me talk about her. Hey, Natalie, Happy New Year. Natalie Murphy, she's an author. And when we first met Natalie, shout out to Gina for creating the Distinguished Authors Guild. And those of you that don't like me talking about the Distinguished Authors Guild, I wish I could put up Mo's teaser where, if these are the views of DopelivenTV, you don't like what we're saying, get your own damn show. Because we're going to talk about whatever. We're going to support everybody. But Natalie, she wrote this book, and she won an award for it. Natalie has transformed from just an author, but she's very inspirational. I remember there was I was mad about something, really mad about something, and I reached out to Natalie. And Natalie, she listened, which is what a lot of people don't do, but she listened, and she talked me through it. She said, Greg, you don't have to be like that. Basically, she said that. Not those very words. She said, you don't have to be like that. Just do you. And these are the same things that we were telling her at the beginning of her journey. And she manifested it and is living a great life through these books and her platform. And she told me the same thing. And I'm like, well, damn, she's right. Don't worry about what's not being done. Worry about the present. Worry about right now. And if you make it to tomorrow, then you worry about that day. Create opportunities. Thank you, Natalie, for the words that you've given me. Thank you for your personality. Thank you for the books that you've written. And thank you for always, always, always inspiring people to be their best. You're amazing, Natalie. I appreciate you. I clown her a lot because I can. And if I see anybody else clowning her, I'm going to take offense to it. Family, you can talk about family, but when somebody outside of the family starts talking about you, ain't gonna happen. I got you, Natalie. Definitely. See you at the Distinguished Authors Guild next year for your 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? 5th award? We lost count. I think we're just gonna mention your name next time and say she won, y'all. That's it. She won. Let me talk about this lady, Akeisha Moore. Akeisha Moore, she was a McDonald's manager in Gary. She took the leap of faith and left. I'm not going to tell you where she went, but she left Gary to do some other things. And she has literally taken what she wanted to do to a new level. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. Akeisha, I'm your biggest fan. You know this. I tell you this all the time. Continue to do what you do. Continue to inspire. Continue to own McDonald's all over the world, okay? I see you. Speaking of seeing, my brother Daryl Gregg, all right? Let me tell you about this guy. This is a Renaissance man. He definitely has done a lot. This man, when I first met him, he was a singer. Then he became a filmmaker, entrepreneur, inspirational speaker, radio personality. He's done so much. And Daryl, man, look, I see bigger things on the horizon for you, bro. And I'm gonna be there for it. Trust me, okay? We locked for life, bro. And I hope you come next Tuesday because we're gonna be talking to your daughter about what she's going through. And that's the only tease I'm gonna give right now. But what she's going through, and I hope you come on and support that as well, man. Daryl Gregg, he's part of a huge platform that's promoting artists now, putting them out there. And see, a lot of people don't do this, but he's making sure that these artists get paid for what they do. A lot of artists just put music out there. Daryl is one of those that are teaching these guys, hey man, you got something great, why not get paid for it? Daryl, you're amazing, bro. Appreciate you. Shawnee says, that is my classmate, and she is super dope. Which one is your classmate, dear? And shout out to Shawnee as well. She's her mom. I'm gonna tell y'all about this, okay? I know Shawnee very well. Dear friend of mine. Her mom and her dad literally made sure that I did what I'm doing today. They literally made sure of that, okay? we were doing. I was doing a dance show at a cable station in Gary, Indiana, and I was. This is during the homeless time too. I was walking to the show, to the cable station, and I saw this as I was walking, because I'm trying to take the back streets. I don't want nobody to see me, because I'm this guy that was up there doing this dance show in Gary, Indiana. And then, I just said, I'm kind of embarrassed because I ain't got no car, ain't got this. I'm walking, and I see this guy raking his yard. Actually, he's cutting the lawn, and it's a tall guy, long hair, and he's looking at me. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. And the brother looks at me and says, hey. I'm like, yes. Real meek. I had on a suit and everything. He was like, ain't you that dude to be on Channel 18 doing that dance show? I said, yeah, that's me. And he was like, bruh, I love that show. My wife and me, we doing some things, got this little production company, whatever. We love to, number one, come down there and check it out. Number two, we love to help you get it bigger. I didn't know nothing about the business, and I was scared of the brother. So I said, yeah, sure. I'm at the cable station. And from there, they did so much promotion for the show. They did a lot of stuff. The first big, if you can remember, the first big concert series in Gary was from my show. And I'm telling y'all, it just transformed everything for me. Thank you, Shawnee, for chiming in and making me go back with those memories. I appreciate that. Tell your mom and dad I said hello. My guy, here he is again, Victor Jackson. Slick Vic, happy New Year's Eve. Continue to take Dope Living TV to new heights in 2026. Vic, I got you, man, definitely. And we're going to talk in 2026 more frequently, get some things together, man, because you are an amazing talent as well. That's my brother from a long time ago. During that same period of time, Victor came through and taught me how to act, how to be a television personality. He came and taught me, and I appreciate that brother forever. Most definitely, man. Vic, we're gonna talk. Akeisha, okay, Shawnee. Akeisha, yep, she's amazing. I'm telling you. Wade says it was meant for you to walk down that street. Sometimes the inconvenience really are a blessing. Yep. I said that too, bro. I said that in a lot of stuff. The journey that I've taken, man, has it's been an humbling journey. I never knew how much or how far it would go, and things started happening. What's up to my nephew, Jamaris Rowe? Shout out to my baby sis, Cara Adams. All right, she's got this clothing line, y'all. Y'all go to her page and check it out. Yeah, I got a clothing line too, but I ain't. It's clothing lines all over the place. Everybody can support everybody. All right, if it's good stuff, it looks good on you. Go ahead, man, do that. My nephew got a clothing line as well, up and coming. So just do it, man. Support everybody. Carolyn Allen, what's going on? Hope you're well. Happy New Year's to you, sweetie. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, we're celebrating. Everybody that basically has done so much to inspire us here on the show, and me personally. I look at Facebook. I'm a frequent peruser of everybody's pages, people that I know and people that I don't know. So I was looking on the page and I saw this guy. Now I talked to him before, but he's grown so much and is doing so many things. He's been on the show a few times. Before I talk about him, talk about my brother Lewis Blacknell. We went to high school together. Happy New Year's to you too, bro. Went to high school together. Coolest guy in the school. And I'm telling you, man, he's always been a friend of mine. We always been cool, always been close. That guy right there, man, he's an example. My brother Lewis Blacknell. He's an example of loyalty. That's my brother. Always gonna be my brother. I love you, Lewis. I'm gonna come see you though, bro. If you're off the road now, because I think he retired. He's off the road now, so I'm about to come see you, bro. Victor says, I was researching Johnny. Oh man, Johnny Ross. I remember. Yeah, I did. He said in his career and how you helped him launch his show, the Johnny Ross Show, and how he started off with Baby Huey and the Babysitters. Yep. And to go on to play with the Curtis Mayfield Band, he did. Yep, I remember. I do remember. Man, memories. Thanks, Victor, for that. But I was talking to this guy. His name is Marcus Jeter. Now, Marcus Jeter, he's a makeup artist, personality, entrepreneur, all of that. He comes on just about every day with some inspiring messages. Okay, we need, especially in the time that we're living in now, these inspiring messages. And Marcus puts it out there all the time. Marcus, shout out to you. Appreciate you coming to the show, man. We got plenty of. We want you to come on all the time, at least once, twice a month, man, and give us that inspiration. All right. We love talking to you. Appreciate you. Thank you for giving us the time. Appreciate you, Chris Lane. Man, we talked about you yesterday. Where the hell was you at, bruh? This brother right here, man, Chris Lane, he's part of Dope Living. So, we joke all the time. But Chris Lane, man, I met him a long time ago. He's a shorty. And always been older than his age. Before I get there, Dana Dane. That's my soon-to-be wife, y'all, just so y'all know. Dana Dane. I'll put it out there. Respond, girl. Anyway, love you, Dana. We still gotta go out and hang out, man, for real. What you doing for New Year's Eve, Dana? I know you going somewhere. Anyway, Chris, as he grew up, man, he became a dealer at one of the casinos in Gary. And I was doing my 925 show then. It was really big at the time. And I used to go to the casino and really went up there just so I could have them conversations with Chris. I said, while Chris taking all my money, he didn't make it hurt as bad because, we talking to each other and we're giving each other great advice. Chris always has a lot of advice back then and right now. He wants to help, and one day went up there, had a couple of G's in my pocket, ready to go. Chris, no, because Chris would snatch, what was it, Chris? $2,000-$3,000 from me every time I sat down. Chris would snatch my money, but it wasn't him doing it. I didn't even complain about it because we talking. Anyway, we was talking one day, and I was telling him how, your personality, you bigger than this, blah 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 blah. And he was saying, yeah, I got this. I want to do this. I want to do that. I said, well, do it. What are you waiting on? This ain't you. That brother dipped. I didn't see him for 15. It was about 15 years. And there was a post that I made to another brother, Danny Black. I'm gonna talk about him later. Post I made or posted Danny Black made. I commented on. Chris commented on it and said, "What up, bro?" I'm like, "Well, damn, that's Chris." And we've been around each other ever since. He lives in Vegas, and when I say around each other, we actually started this Dope Living journey together. And as far as this part goes, and he is the reason that we're on StreamYard too, because I didn't know anything. We were doing FaceTime trying to do this show. I would get on there, I put Chris on, and Gina came through. I say, Chris, hold on, don't go nowhere. We'll pop Gina on. And me and Gina talked for a second. Gina, don't go nowhere. I'll pop Chris on. It was like that. Chris looked it up and said, hey man, here's a platform you can use. Chris is the reason why we are here doing DopelivenTV Live on this type of a platform. All right, bruh, the love I got for you, man, and I appreciate you for doing that and being true. Now, if there was such thing as friend rebate, I think you got about 20, 30,000 of my money, man. Just take it and snatch it. And see, when Chris snatched it, Chris didn't grin or laugh and none of that stuff. Chris was like, he was serious because we were talking, of course, but wasn't no, yeah, how was your day? No, it wasn't all of that. Mm-mm. It was like, hey, bro. Actually, a couple times he said, bro, spending too much money here. And I was like, you know what? You're right. When you leave, I ain't going to come up here no more. He left. I came up there a couple more times, and dealers sucked. And I did stop going. I go again now, but I don't even play the tables. It's not even as serious like that to me no more. So, shout out to you, Chris. Love you, bro. Dope Living Forever, man. Lanika, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Tell mom I said hello. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the love that you give. All right. Thank you so much. Dana, you need to answer me. Where you going? I might meet you up there. Where you going? I don't care where in the world. Where you going? You may not be there. Hey, Chris. Natalie said everybody needs a Chris. Everybody needs a Chris. She's over there laughing right now. I know she is. But shout out to you, Natalie. Thank you. That was cool. And I want to shout out my good friend Frank Summers. He is always. Yep. Chris was like, "Get up, big bro." I was like, "No, man. I still got a little money in my pocket, okay?" I couldn't even win a hand on this dude. That's the thing. So that's why I went up to the thousands. I couldn't even win a hand on him, but it was cool. Like I said, when you're getting fed information and good food, good information, it don't hurt. It does not hurt. Again, bro, I appreciate you for all that you've done. I was talking about Frank Summers. Frank Summers graduated with me as well. This brother's always on the show, always in the audience, bringing comments and saying positive things and answering some of these questions. And Frank, audience participation on shows like this is very important, and you do it all the time. And you, with your questions and your comments, you bring others. So we appreciate you, man, most definitely. All right, we got to get together and break some bread, man, for real. And just so I know, I got a long list here of people, and I'm probably not going to get to them all, but that's fine. Danny Black. I was talking about Danny Black. Danny Black. Let me tell you this really quick story. Knowing Danny Forever, used to be in this group called The Boys. They were famous for a moment, and things happen, all right? But Danny has always been a forward thinker. One day, my son had a group. Ironically, it was called Dope Living. And Danny, I encouraged Danny to continue taking pictures. He loved taking pictures. I encouraged him to keep taking pictures. Matter of fact, come through, because Danny was starting the Danny Black brand. I said, come through, man, and take pictures of my son and his group. So Danny said he came through. He took some very, very, very good pictures. He even has one that he still puts up, the very first major photo that he had. He puts it on his walls, a picture of my son and his group. But then he was like, okay, bro, I'm going to see you later. I'm like, well, no. I got to pay you. He was like, no. I said, yeah, this is what you're supposed to be doing, bro. So I want to be your first paying client. So I gave him the money, and he was like, damn. Then I called him, because I had a shoot to do. I do film as well. I had a shoot to do. And I called Danny and said, Danny, come through. Shout out to Big Pooch, by the way, letting us come through and doing that thing. Danny, won't you come with me, man? Take some photos backstage. He was like, oh, for real? I said, yeah, cool. He took a picture of Rick Ross while he was taking a pause on stage, like that Teddy Pendergrass photo where the steam was coming off of Teddy when he was doing that concert. He took a picture. Rick Ross loved it, okay? Danny, I told Danny, I said, man, God is blessing you. And I prayed with him that day. I think I prayed with him that day and told him, ask God to bless this man on his journey. This man has been all over the world now. All over the world shooting photos of people, making them look tremendous. Shout out to you, Danny Black, my guy, because you followed your dream and you've done it. Now, Danny also, and this is another thing, this tells you how great God is. Danny suffered a stroke last year, debilitating stroke. Came back from it. He came back. Same thing Maurice did, Uncle Mo on the show. He came back from it. And he's doing, and as he came back, he started something else. Danny is a Renaissance man as well. He always lands on his feet, and he gives his thanks to God as well. So shout out to you, bro. Love you, man. I hope that everything that you do continues to prosper. All right. I hope your fiance is getting better, and I hope that you guys just thrive, man. Just thrive. Who else we got here? Let's see. Um, I thank all of my brothers, my blood brothers, for just their inspiration and their advice, good, bad, or indifferent. We're blood. I don't care what differences we have. We're blood. I love my brothers. I may not like a couple of them, but I love my brothers. And you guys ever need me, I'm gonna be there for you, of course. We don't have to have that conversation because blood is thicker than water. So definitely, let's just keep the gray name alive and keep that persona that everybody knew us for as we were growing up. Let's get that bond back together and make sure that everybody understands that what God has put together, no man can put asunder. All right. Vic says we worked at WLTH at the same time, Mr. Black. That's right. Vic got a lot of stories, and I'm gonna get Vic on here. Victor, January, February, man, I want you to come on here and just tell the story. We just gonna have that conversation, man. I want to tell your story. Let everybody know what you've done, where you've been, and what you're doing now, man. They need to know. They need to know. Hey, Corey Williams, he has a podcast as well. Please support him. Make sure you support him. Dr. V. Hold on. I almost banned you from the stage, dude.
Dang, I got banned. That's what we're doing.
I almost pressed. I had the phone in my hand. I got a list in my hand over here, man. Hey, man, I'm glad you came on, man, because again, man, from way back, and we don't have to speak on it, but since we're doing this, you've been my ace, bro, from day one. Okay.
Oh man, and, you already know, man. That's that 17th Avenue.
Come on, man. Don't tell them. 17th. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah, bro. No, I was just saying, man, when you used to come to even before then though, but when you used to come to the casinos, while you was doing whistling, I used to be like, bro, get up, man.
I know.
This ain't it. You was like, no, I'm paying for this therapy.
This therapy. I was good with it. It didn't make a difference, man. But I thank you for that.
I was like, bro, you can pay me off the table, man. I can keep this money. We ain't got to give it to Majestic Stuff.
For sure. But you wound up leaving anyway, man. And I was like,
yeah,
you could have told me though. I mean, I was like, damn, because when you left, you didn't say you was leaving. I told you,
no,
this
I
ain't
didn't.
For you, blah blah blah. But then you said, yeah, okay, I'm out, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it was more of. I knew. I mean, even though you told me, I already knew that was my calling doing it. Yeah. But if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be in Vegas either. So
exactly. Sometimes we got to do them hard lessons. Have these hard lessons in order to get someplace else, man. Okay. And you thrived on that, man. So, bruh, come on, man. I know you got some people you want to throw some shout outs to, bruh.
Man, I got so many people throw shout outs to. I mean,
take your time.
I know. I mean, we're gonna start off with the cast of Dope Living. You know what I'm saying? You starting it off. Like I said, you've been knowing me since I was a shorty. You know what I'm saying? Me and Keywan, Tattoo, Luther, Rico, running the 17th Avenue, running the streets.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Running the streets, man.
Shout out to the family, for real.
Yeah, man. Them, Jana, Mo, Steve. You know what I'm saying? That's all I've been knowing Steve forever too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And outside of that, man, I mean, I know you ain't probably talked on them yet, but really, like you, when it comes to this entertainment field, Lex, Denny Black, he's been a huge part of what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah. He took me up under his wing when I was dealing, and he was valet at Buffington Harbor before he became a dope. You know what I'm saying? So he had me up under his wing a long time ago, man. It's just so many people, man. And, That's one thing I hate about giving shout outs, because as soon as you forget one person, they be like, why you didn't bring me up?
Yeah. That's why I say everybody. You know, whoever I don't get a chance, I say everybody. Y'all know who y'all are.
Oh yeah.
But no, bro, you've been an inspiration to a lot of people, man. You know, a lot of people, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of people don't know, because they do know. You know, you did this music thing for a minute, successful music career, GI legend, you know what I'm saying? And a legend amongst legends. Because you hobnob with all of them. Freddie Gibbs, your boy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been talking, man. I've been trying to. I ain't gonna say it on here. We'll talk about it offline.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do something with the music. Yeah.
We don't talk about too much of the stuff that we do, because it ain't about
us.
us. What up, bro?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Man, slow motion.
Dude, ain't nothing but a love fest here on DopelivenTV tonight, man. Okay, again, you know, Mo and I talked yesterday. Okay, we mentioned you yesterday too, Chris. But
okay,
you know, but you know, to have the face on here, man, is even it drives home the point that, you know, you are the person that connects a lot of these entertainers, man. And the thing that really bugs me about the things that we do, and I'm not bragging on us, I'm just saying this is what we do because we love to do it, is that a lot of people don't listen.
They don't.
You got right now, just sitting here, you got over 30 years of knowledge in the business.
Shit, we got over 90 combined.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on now, really? And
but I mean,
we don't ask nobody to pay us for this advice that we give.
Hey, look, I was just on the podcast Sunday, bro. I told them the same thing, bro. I was like, man, anything y'all want to know, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to do it the way I do it, but I can give you info where you can go research and create your own way of doing it.
Create your own.
And that's the thing about it. You give them the information and you say, go ahead and look it up. You know, get it and go check it out. If you don't believe me, go check it out.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell people, man, you know, that's why I don't like talking about myself. You want to find out about me? Don't Google my name. Google Dope Living. That's all you got to do. Google Dope Living. There I go. That's me. Period.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have to talk about it. It's there. It's Googleable. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, one episode. What we're gonna have to do is everybody on the panel, a part of the Dope Living family, will have to deep search their name and see what the internet has about you.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Yeah. We got to do it.
Yeah.
We got to do it. Victor knows. Victor knows. We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said before, man, I'm always down to help people. You know what I'm saying? People helped me and didn't leave, you know, didn't try to gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? They gave me the info and I read out and studied more and added on to the connections that they already gave me. You know what I'm saying? And I try to do the same for others. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like you said, they don't listen.
Right.
And I don't get mad at it. It's just sad that, you know, look, I've been in Kanye's movie, okay, the documentary. It's a shame that people don't take the opportunities to sit and listen, because they want to be the ones that says, well, man, look, what can he show me? I don't care if I was 100 years old, I can show you a lot.
Yeah.
But you know,
you can learn from anybody, bro.
Yeah, anybody. I still learn from people that are in their 20s doing some things that I said, well, man, that's amazing. Tell me about it. I sit and listen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's crazy, but that's okay. You know, we put it out there. We put it out there again right here. We put it out there. Years of experience in this game, okay? In a lot of different games too. Not just the entertainment. A lot of different things. Because you know why? Because we stepped outside of what we were comfortable with and we did some other things.
And you know, a lot of folks don't know that's the key to a lot of success. I mean, getting out your comfort zone and, you know, actually looking at it, hey, I want to try that, and going out there and saying, hey, how'd you do that? Actually being the person to ask that question. You know what I mean? And from somebody that knows the business that you're trying to get into. You know?
Man, one of the guys that inspired me and still inspire me to this day, named Jeff Hoffman. If you get a chance, look him up. He's the one that created Booking.com. He's the one that created it's another one. I want to say is Travel something, but he created those, and he travels. He like for the past 2 years, he had just traveled across the country just to speak and talk with people and create new friends across the world. You know, we talking about a billionaire that's doing this. He put out his first jazz album, got a Grammy for it, all types of stuff. When when I was introduced to him, I was like, man, you living my life. That's what I'll be trying to do.
And people, man, I'm gonna tell you, people. I've heard some people say, "Well, you don't look like a millionaire. You don't look like this. You don't." Well, what does a millionaire look like? All right, because I'm not trying to look like a millionaire. Number one, I don't want everybody knowing if I got money or not. Okay, I don't want nobody knowing all of that. You know, that's when they come at you.
Oh man, I like I said, I used to deal to millionaires and a couple billionaires, and they got on jeans and a white T-shirt.
That's it.
And they ain't got on no jewelry. They ain't got on none of that.
Hey Chris, what's so crazy is we wearing the millionaire tags. You know, people out here wearing the millionaire tags. They wearing any and everybody, and it's they stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They ain't trying to trip on none of that stuff.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, we gonna have to, but you know, and I don't want to say it in a racial type of way.
I
don't want to say it in a racial type of way, but we got to get our history back, bro. Like this book right here is the book I'm reading right now, bro. And this mug is like it right here, bro.
Black as history.
Look, this mug is it tells the history that they tried to whitewash us with school and all of that, bro.
Well, they did. I mean,
that they whitewashed us with school. You're absolutely right, bro.
Yeah.
And this book tells like the story from the beginning.
But we cannot accurately go forward, because I think we've all studied books of that nature, okay? But we can't actually go forward if we don't know where we've been.
But you know what's crazy about that, Greg? Us, this generation right here, and you know, and baby brother's generation, they found out a lot on their own. You know, took it upon themselves to find out on their own. And what we found out is that we were trying to be erased. We already knew. I mean, hell, we grew up in the cradle of it, most of that other than the South. I mean, you think like Jackson, Black Expo, all that stuff was up there. Panthers, all that stuff was up in Chicago, right now, Gary, everything. Hell, we had the whole nation right there in GI. So, I mean, we grew up in, so we had that history and we knew what they were trying to do. Hell, we a lot of our parents lived it and then told us what was up.
Yeah.
And again, in order for you to learn, you got to know your history.
You got to know where you came from.
My senior year, they added Black American history as a elective that you had to take that to graduate.
Well, they eliminated it here. There's kids in school here.
Really?
But let me say this,
initiative. You know,
wow, that's another thing. But let me say this though, you know, and we not, you know, we don't just talk about one thing. Okay, we can only talk. We're African American. We're Black, so that's what we talk about. Okay, but it goes for everybody. We let everybody speak their opinions, speak their minds, and the comments that we make, apply it to everything. If you're Chinese, you need to know where you came from in order to go forward. If you're white,
that's right.
Know where you came from in order to go forward.
That's the crazy part, big bro. It all started with us. Chinese, all of that.
Yeah.
It all started with us, bro. And we have it's the thing about it is once we know how much power we had before we got whitewashed, I believe we'll be totally different, bro.
Totally different. I'm with you on that, Chris. What's so crazy about it is I have people that are having this conversation with more white folks. You know, they talking about well, you know, I wasn't responsible for slavery. I said, but you benefit from it. And, you know, you might, and I did directly, but trust me, somewhere in your lineage, somebody in your family benefited from slavery. I said, You know, and I explain it like this. This is the crazy part. We were pulled over here against our will and forced to work for free. Your people came
Well,
over here and gave them land and everything. You know,
no, we didn't even give them. Look, bro. Me reading this book, bro. I used to think the exact same way, bro. They came over. What happened was one, we was here already.
yeah. Well, what I'm
We were
talking
here
about.
already. We navigated over here pretty much damn near 200, 300 years before they even came over here for the first time, and they didn't know nothing about navigation. They had us navigating for them. They didn't know nothing about steering no ship. We was steering the ship for them. So once they landed, it wasn't even called Virginia at the time. You know what I'm saying? Once they landed there, they got greeted by Indians that was like, "No, we don't want them here." They was like, man, they didn't know nothing about hygiene. They was
Nope.
drinking the water where they was pooping at, all that stuff, bro.
Oh, yeah.
All that stuff. And we changed them around to turn around for them to backstab us.
Well, that's so damn crazy because again, where what happened to us, everything escalated to the point to where he said, I don't feel like I'm responsible. I'm down and I help out and I do this and I try to, I said, but you don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I start behind the 8 ball and I got to run up a hill every day. I wake
every
up
day, bro. Every time we open our eyes, we got to run up a hill. But the crazy part about everything that we're saying, Mo, and what we're talking about, we do it to ourselves. Because even during slavery, it was us that was enslaving us too.
Yeah, true. But that was
you know what I'm saying?
Every culture had that though, bro.
Yeah.
Spanish had it, Chinese had it, Japanese had it, Jews had
all of
it. Everybody had it.
But to your point, Chris, if you don't know, learn.
You can't grow.
You got to learn.
If you don't know, you can't grow. That's my motto.
Like Victor Jackson said, I helped people when I didn't have any money, but I had a lot of experience to give. Yeah, absolutely, bro. But sometimes, you got to benefit from experience.
Hey, Victor, my whole 2026 campaign is no.
No,
that's all 2026, bro.
That was a 2025 campaign too, wasn't it? I got that new dance.
I'm gonna make a song called. I'm gonna make a song called "No" too. Wade says, "Yeah, people don't realize just talking to people can change a lot of things for you." I remember I talked with a gentleman named Steve Boz. I remember him.
Yeah.
And he ended up training me for pro wrestling. Just showing yourself friendly, genuinely can do a lot. People, what was I saying here? Hold on, real quick. Research is everything. Yes, we thank God for our people, and hopefully we learn to show more love to each other in our communities. Byron Patton says, that's another guy, man. We got to throw a shout out to him. Okay, always supportive, brother from way back in the hood, and always been supportive, man. That guy, and he's a funny guy, man. But he's been my good friend since we was going to Beverage School. Okay, that's my guy. Anyway, he says that I'm not responsible. That I'm not responsible argument is stupid. For instance, I'm not responsible for being intelligent and well endowed, but I'm benefiting.
Hey, B, you quick with them fingers, bro. Hey, look, I can't even. I can't even say you got Twitter fingers, big bro. I can't even say that, bro. Hey, look, your fingers is quick as ever with the comebacks, bro.
Yeah, that's what I love about this brother, man. He's very quick. I got a chance to see him, man. After I hadn't seen this guy forever, man. I'm at the casino. I think it was the same day that Chinese dude came up. But I was at the casino and ran into him and his beautiful wife, man. And I was like, man. I walked up to him. He walked by, and I saw him. I was playing the machine. I got off the machine, walked back, and I went up to him. He was holding his hand's wife. I went and grabbed his hand too. Okay. My bad, bro. I was about to get decked, okay, but he saw me and he's like, "Greg." I'm like, "Man, Byron, I hadn't seen that brother in years."
We're gonna have to do a whole B segment, man. Just let him go on a rant for like a good 3 to 5 minutes, bro.
Ask him some questions that he can just go through it, man. I know.
Just so he can go through it, bro.
Yeah, Tracy, happy New Year to you. You've always been very supportive as well.
Same to you.
Another classmate from the West Side, Mighty West Side. Thank you so very much for always tuning in and giving us kind words. All right, we appreciate you. Hey, man, y'all remember Mark Casey?
Yeah.
filmmaker, traveling all over
Yeah.
the world, man. One of the first ones that we had on the show, man. Very outspoken. Appreciate you, bro, for always coming on when we call. I remember one time we called him, and he was walking through the airport, and gave us the show through the air. Oh, yeah, you was on there too, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we and again, we're not going to get through all these names, all right? But look at this dude. Look at this dude. I've only known Greg for just over 50 years. Yes, sir. Just over, man. That ain't nothing.
Just over. Just over a half a century. That's it.
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. But still, family, still my brother, man.
That's a half a hundred. That's a half a hundred.
Half a hundred. But real quick, man. Again, we did these shows yesterday and today, man, to just celebrate people. Ben Cherry, I wanted to say thank you, man, for that 925 journey, man. When you came in as an 18-year-old, coming here and said, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do in my life. You came to the show, you looked at the mixing board, you looked at these cameras and asked, could you go in the studio and check it out? And from that point forward, man, you became an icon at this, man. Appreciate you, and appreciate you for lifting me up and making me look good on television, man. Amazing, bro. Appreciate you. I also want to thank my ex-wife, Fayetta. All right. She's in Georgia, man. Thank you for loving me despite myself. All right. Despite me, and always being there for me. I appreciate you. And I'm going to let y'all say who y'all got to say too. McKenya Dilworth, brilliant playwright. I did a couple of films for her. Thank you. D Starks, my guy. We talked about D yesterday, and D, you missed it yesterday. You're here today, bro. What? All right. But we talked about D Starks, okay? Our sister station, okay? The things that we don't say on this show, and Chris wants to say.
We can most definitely say on that show.
Oh, man. That's what I said. And what Chris wants to say, we could definitely put it out there.
Oh, I almost definitely would have said it on D's show.
Chris, you say it on this show too, okay? Except you be a little. Chris, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Chris and Mo, they it's a lot of stuff that they say, but if we were to take it to Dope Living at Night,
remember after dark,
y'all feelings gonna be hurt.
Still getting trouble.
Y'all feelings gonna be hurt because they what D Stark says and his crew says on their show. That's the same stuff that Chris and them. Number one, they were gonna say it, but then they tell me, Greg, don't do that. Don't do it.
Right. We wait till the after dark segment.
Right.
Before I get up out of here, I just want to give one shout out, man. Today was the last day of MTV, man. They shut it down.
Yeah.
They shutting it down, bro. The hey, look, the place that Michael Jackson built. Now they shutting it down.
Yeah, he sure did. Beat it. Hey, happy New Year to my big sister, Regina Robinson. Woo, this lady here, man, so inspiring, man. Woman of God. Appreciate you, Regina, for always tuning in and supporting your little bro. Appreciate you. Happy New Year to you, husband. Mo, who you got, man? Get some names out there before they call you and say, why you say my name?
Well, I shouted out to my girl yesterday, Rachel. Rachel Gary. Of course, Natty Lee, and all the distinguished authors here, and my sister, my big Gina.
Gina, yes.
She's an inspiration for a whole generation. Trust me. That is gonna be the flies. That's the one. If that, man, I can't say enough about what she's doing, in it. And of course, my brothers, Greg and Crystal.
Most definitely.
I mean, Greg, we go back a long way, bro, and I love you, man. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Same thing you do too, Chris.
All right, look. I already know. Hey, look, I'm stuck for life, man. I'm on a life sentence over here, bro. I already know.
I ain't trying to do nothing about it, bro. I take that.
I ain't trying to do nothing.
It's hard being in the positions that we are in. It's hard being able to just be ourselves with a lot of people, man. It's hard to connect with a lot of people because a lot of people are always coming with their hands out. A lot of people, and Chris, I know you know this for sure. They come with their hands out. They come with misintentions, bad intentions, and
no campaign to start. No campaign started in 6 hours. 6 hours. Hey, look, vote for y'all.
Like I said, new dance. They got new pocket. I'm just shaking it, baby.
Hey, y'all remember when I changed my phone? I stopped in, Chris. I changed my phone number. I said, hey, man, I told you, I think Chris, I said, okay, Chris, you're the second person to get this phone call. Mo, you're the third person to get this phone number. Gina, you're the first person to get it. Outside of, Jordan. I said, I'm only going to put a few on here. Right now, to this day, I probably got 50 people on my roster, on my call. As opposed to 500 that have my number.
500, right?
Look, I'm at the point in 2026, I might be changing my number too, bro.
Dude,
for real, bro.
I'm telling you, it was
what's so crazy? I done had this number since 2001 on this phone, right? 2001, I ain't never changed it. Now, don't get me wrong, I got about a bajillion numbers in it. And
I'm the same way, brother.
I had to start from A and go through it and kicking them out and getting rid of them. Damn.
Hey man, my mom's phone number is the same number that we've had since we were elementary school. The same number, never changed. Never changed. One of the only numbers I can recite. I don't know nobody's number now. We ain't got to know nobody's number now. We got these little stuff number. Press the button.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I always say, man, the circle, our circle is small and tight, but it ain't a friend circle. It's a family circle. Like most of us don't have friends because the friends that we have became family. You know what I'm saying? So
some of the friends that we had got booted. I ain't gonna keep it 100. We had to let go. We had to let go of some people, some friends, But it's for a reason. God has a purpose for everyone. God sees the light. He gives us the light, I should say, and sees our hearts, and He knows what we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to do it. Lessons will be learned. Lessons will be learned during that period of time that we were on this journey. All right, and it's up to you if you learn something from these lessons that God puts before us. So, amen. On that note, man, like I said, I got a long list here, but I'm not going to read these names. I just want everybody to know that, hey, if I missed your name tonight, believe me, you know who you are. You've been an inspiration to me, and you've been a huge part of my journey with this 925 Dope Living journey that I'm on. I could not have done a lot of stuff without, number one, this team of people that I have here, Chris, Mo, Gina, and our little brother Steve. I couldn't have done half of this stuff, okay? Couldn't have done half. This brother right here, man. Aaron, he said, look at my Gary Indiana brother. You know him, Chris. I know you know him.
I know Aaron Matthews.
Yes,
I
sir.
know.
From
hey, look. Hey, I got to say one thing, though. This is my last thing that I'm out of here. I posted a picture in the Gary Indiana group.
I saw that,
and I got over like 1,200 likes.
Saw that,
and then one of the admins deleted my picture.
What?
Because you shouldn't have been taking it in front of the Lambo. Get the
That wasn't a Lambo. It was just a Tryon. It's a black-owned car. You know what I'm saying? Black EV car. He's the guy that made Elon Musk his millions. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Nemesis. That's why he called it the Nemesis, to go against Elon. But it was just a picture. But
see, that's the problem, Chris. When we look, coming from where we're from, and we come up, people don't want to see that come up. People don't want to see us come up. We can't be proud of things that we have, because for you, it's not like I'm showing off. It's like, this is my car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I only wear the black watch now, okay? Because people start.
I only want to go when that's it. Come on, you know how we do it. Look, you know how we do. We can be on here with all our jewelry on. We don't need all that no more. But the thing about it is, what made it funny was, it was one guy that got on there that was like, oh, he said, I don't have to show my toys to show that I made it. Wow. He was like, I became a contractor and something with Gary. And I just had to reply to him. I was like, bro, it can't be a toy if you got ownership in it, man. Congrats on what you're doing. Continue doing what you're doing, and God bless you. You can't belittle me to make yourself look big, because you're gonna lose that fight every time.
Not at all. And again, we don't sit up here and brag on ourselves, y'all. If you want to brag on us, if you want to create attention to us by talking about us, okay, we ain't saying nothing. You want to bring the attention, fine.
Hey, look, but I'm about to make that group mad. I'm about to post every celebrity I ever took a picture with, bro.
Dude, you know you don't want me to do that. We should do that
Hey,
together.
look, let's do it. That's what we're gonna do, bro. Because I was like, okay, I got the picture with the most likes on it, and then they're gonna delete it. I'm like, come on now.
What site is that? I might do the same thing.
It's called Gary, Indiana. Gary I.
I think somebody.
I think it was made by Biggs.
Yeah,
it's her group. But I don't know if she's. I know she's not the one that deleted it.
Oh no,
but it's one of the admins that's in there.
She wouldn't do that.
You're right. I know but it's one of the admins that's in there because they deleted mine, and they deleted somebody else that had a little bit under, a little bit over 1,100. I had 1,200 likes. They had like 1,184 or something like that, and they deleted hers too.
Yeah, and I started to put some on there, but I said, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But now that fueled me, bro. Watch me. Watch me.
Oh yeah, I'm about to start. I'm about to flood. I told him I was like, I'm about to flood you now. You gonna hate me now.
Y'all, we appreciate here at DopelivenTV Live, man. We appreciate everybody who watches us. Because again, we got a primetime spot at 7:00. You could be watching something else, but you know, thousands of people tune in to DopelivenTV Live to just have the conversation with us. You know, and that's what we do. We have a we don't do interviews. We have conversations. We make you laugh. We make you cry. We make you think. This is what we do. Victor said, "Uh-oh, you talking my language." Don't give Victor V. Victor V. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Victor Slick Vic. Don't get him started. Shout out to and condolences to the Victor V family. You know, amazing human being. Okay, gone too soon. Go ahead, Mo.
I want to share one thing with y'all. The 2026 track.
Yeah, welcome to Dope Living TV. Yo, welcome to Dope Living TV. TV. Living TV. We got it all.
Mo, you got to download that so we can hear it better, bro.
I got it.
You know that we gon' do it. Make a wrong decision, turn around.
I love it.
When you say that, that's what we do, man. So turn it on.
Going in and out, Mo.
But I hit a direction though.
Yeah. I'm a download it more and I'll play it next week because today is our last show for this week. I'm gonna download it and I'll play it next week on the show, and then everybody can hear the bass and everything in it, and make sure they hear the amazing lyrics, all right? Because lyrics are bumping, y'all. Everything is cool with that. Wade Simmons says unity is powerful, so it's great to see everyone. Wade, it's great to see you, bro. It's great to see everybody that came through. We appreciate you guys, and man, it is what it is. 2026 around the corner, y'all. Matter of fact, it's a few hours away. Chris already dressed. I already know Chris gonna go out. But
I'm at the gig right now, but I'm about to get off and I'm about to go. I'm debating if I want to go to this Tank celebration concert for his birthday.
Yeah, I was invited to.
I'm thinking about going home and go to sleep.
Dude, I'm so tired right now. I was invited to the D-Ray party with I forgot who's going to be. T.I.'s going to be on there. T.I.'s he's actually a very funny dude. He's a funny dude.
T.I. got only thing he got to do is get his reps in. That's all he got to do. He got stories for that.
He's a funny guy. I was invited to that. I got some tickets to go to that, but and another thing, y'all got them free. You know, for those of y'all who's not on that level,
that's what we do. That's what we do.
I'm just saying, but there's been people, man, that have these little things, and they were like, well, you know, Greg, want to invite you to come through. Okay, cool. Just put my name at the door. Well, the ticket's $25. Man, I'm not paying to go to your event. Do you know? And this is where I'm. Come on, Chris. I don't want to be arrogant, but come on, bro. Haven't I earned the right
Well,
for you to invite me and just let me come through? Haven't I earned that right?
well, my thing is, I hate when people do that and then they try to come to one of your events for free.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you invite me, invite my crew. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Invite my crew.
my motto. You know my motto, man. I'm out of time. I ain't even in the city.
Let me shout out this brother too, man. Dan Sitzma. All right. This guy, every time I got on here and said ask, he said he would always tell me, Greg, don't say ask. You know, the word is ask. Okay. You know, this brother, this guy is large and in charge, man. He is a blessing. He has been a blessing to me. He's a great friend. Dan, I love you, bro. We're going to holler real soon, bro. We got to go out and let you eat. We're going to holler real soon, all right? Victor Jackson says, I got sick after I came back from Cancun, Mexico for Christmas. I'm in the bed. Well, get well, brother, because I'm gonna need we got to have that conversation in January, February, bro. Get well. That's it, fellas. All right. We thank everybody.
Before we leave, I know we still stuck on 1,000 shows, so when we doing that big show?
Chris, been busy. I ain't had time to plan, but I am going to make that on a plan. We damn near at about 300, I think, right now.
Right.
But we're gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Fact,
Let me know. Give me a heads up so I can know where I gotta be.
I'm gonna buy a ticket for you and Mo, so y'all gotta come.
Hey, just let me know when.
Don't waste my money.
Yeah, look, you know I ain't gonna do you like that. Just let me know when.
I got you. Everybody, we appreciate you guys. Have a happy New Year celebration, okay? Continue to do the things that you're doing. Just grow on them, all right? You ain't got to make no resolutions. Just grow on what you're already doing, all right? That way you won't be disappointed when February comes and you don't have that car, you don't have that house, or you don't have 50 pounds lost off of your belly, okay? Just continue to do what you're doing, and it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Give me some advice, Chris, real quick.
Hey, man, I went in 2026. The more I grow, the more you can go.
That's right.
That's it.
Hey, Mickey, you know ain't nobody gonna be out, bro. We cribside or either inside somebody's house in a party, man. Ain't nobody out in the streets no more. Appreciate you though, bro. You have a happy New Year, Mickey. Mo, what you got, bro?
Man, y'all be safe out there. Happy 2026.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah, this is going 6 years in, man. This is crazy. Who'd have thought 6 years from now we doing what we're doing right now?
Ain't nobody doing it like that.
Who would have thought? It seemed like we just did a New Year's Eve show yesterday.
Yesterday.
For 2025.
Year to go back quick. So understand that, y'all. The years are going back quick. The days are getting shorter. Everything is happening so quickly, okay? So be aware. Check on your loved ones. And give people, as we've done these past 2 days, give people their flowers while they can still appreciate them and smell them, all right? Please.
Sure.
Victor, last comment. Victor Jackson said, talk to everyone in 2026. God bless. We appreciate you guys. Always tuning in to DopelivenTV Live. We got a lot in store for you guys next year, which is tomorrow. But we won't be on tomorrow. We'll be back Monday with the melanin and marriage people, relationship. We got a whole lot of stuff in store for you, okay? And Chris will even be on even more, okay, when he gets time from doing all of these business deals that he got. He'll be on. Don't worry about it. It's a lot of, we can talk about that. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it because I'm trying to get a whole lot of stuff situated.
Yeah, right. And encourage. Oh, shout out to Jeff Rutherford, y'all. Don't forget Jeff Rutherford. Shout out to Dave Brother.
Oh,
Jeff
yeah.
Rutherford. Keep going. Keep lifted. All right, y'all. It's DopelivenTV Live, man. We will see you guys in 2026. All right? Peace.